Tottenham will be the only London club in the Champions League next season. That sounds nice, doesn't it? We may be in the midst of the World Cup, but with the Premier League fixtures released, some attention had already turned to the new season. And the Champions League is up and running with the draws for the first and second qualifying rounds made in Lyon today. Spurs will be enjoying a third successive season of Champions League football, and most importantly, a year in Europe's top competition as they move into the new stadium. We thought we would take a look at how the Champions League is shaping up ahead of next year. Who get in automatically? The top four in Spain, Germany, England and Italy qualify for the group stage outright. Then the top three in France and the top two teams in Russia also get into the group stage. The champions from Portugal, Ukraine, Belgium, Turkey and Czech Republic will also get a place in the group stage. Gareth Bale has scored 11 goals in La Liga this season. Image Angel Martinez, Real Madrid via Getty Images, who has qualified. 26 teams have already qualified for the 2018-19 campaign. Those teams are Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Valencia, Manchester City, Manchester United, Spurs, Liverpool, Juventus, Napoli, Roma, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, Schalke, Hoffenheim, Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Monaco, Lyon, Lokomotiv Moscow, CSKA Moscow, Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, Club Brugge, Galatasaray and Victoria Pilsen. And qualifying clubs from countries with a UEFA Association ranking of 12 and below all go into the qualifying rounds, with a team each from Russia, Portugal, Ukraine, Belgium, Turkey and Czech Republic. How are the pots ranked? The pots are all done on UEFA club coefficients. The 8 teams with the highest coefficient with UEFA will be in pot 1, with the next 8 highest going into pot 3 and so on. What's a coefficient? Clubs are ranked based on the results competing in the current UEFA Champions League and UEFA Europa League season. The rankings, combined with those of the previous 4 seasons, determine the seeding for each club in all UEFA competition draws. Clubs' coefficients are determined either by the sum of all points won in the previous 5 years or the association coefficient over the same period, whichever is higher. The Spurs players at the final whistle. What pot will Spurs be in then? In previous seasons there has been a wait to find out which pot Spurs will fall into. Tottenham's current UEFA coefficient is 19, which means 18 clubs are ahead of them. That would suggest they will be in pot 3, however, not all of the 18 teams ahead of them are guaranteed to be in the group stage draw. In fact, Spurs will be in pot 2 for next season's competition, and that's thanks in no small part to the failure of the other 2 London clubs of making it. Both Chelsea and Arsenal are ahead of them on coefficient rankings, but neither qualified. Zenit St. Petersburg have also failed to finish in a high enough position to even get into the qualifying round, meaning Spurs are among the top 16 teams to have qualified. Who will be in pot 1? The likely teams are in pot 1 again next season, so Spurs will face one of the following: Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain. They cannot face the other team, who will be in pot 1, Manchester City. When are the draws made? The draws for the first and second qualifying rounds were made today. The draw for the third qualifying round will take place on July 23rd. And the playoff round draw will be held on August 6th. The draw for the group stages will be held on August 30th. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusive from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play.